If you live in Nebraska and are thinking about traveling for a hair transplant, here's everything that you need to know. First, do I need to rent a car? The answer is no. The moment you arrive, your transportation from the airport to the clinic is totally taken care of. You can just focus on getting the rest you need for your big day tomorrow. Can I go home the same night, or do I need to stay an extra night in Minnesota? Most of our clients will come in the night before the procedure and then leave the next day, just to create a smoother experience and give us a chance to check up on you after the procedure is completed. You're totally fine to fly or drive after your transplant is completed. You'll be given everything you need for your post-operative care once the procedure is completed. Is it safe for me to travel for this procedure solo? The answer is yes. Hair transplants are a safe and common outpatient medical procedure. Most of our clients who work at home return to work the next day. If you'd rather bring someone with you or stay an extra day to enjoy all of what our state has to offer, that's totally fine as well. You'll be totally fine to travel home safe. What should I wear on procedure day? The short answer is we want you to be comfortable. That's why we recommend wearing older clothing that can either button up or zip up. Nothing that you have to pull over your head like a t-shirt. In your procedure room, you'll have a flat screen TV chock full of Netflix, Hulu, and DirecTV. If you want to play games on an iPad, you can bring that. And if you want to listen to your favorite podcast, we also recommend bringing a set of headphones. Do I have to take off work? The answer for most people is no. If you work at a desk job or work at home, most of our clients will return to work the very next day. However, we do recommend you take a break from very strenuous physical workouts for about 1 week. So if your job involves heavy lifting or getting sweaty, being on your feet a lot, you might want to take some PTO or potentially go on light duty for that 1 week. After then, you're fine to resume all the same activities that you did before. You also have a little bit of scabbing that lasts for about 1 week. If you're planning on being in front of a lot of people, you might want to wear a nice, loose-fitting baseball cap to cover up until those scabs fall off. What should I do the day before and the day of my procedure? Well, first you'll want to pause any blood thinners you might be taking. And that includes things like fish oil and vitamin E. Second, you'll want to eat healthy. A high-protein diet is great for the healing process. And third, for that same reason, we'll want to avoid alcohol and smoking. Finally, if you're planning on being in the sun after your procedure, we recommend avoiding getting a sunburn. And you can do that by wearing a nice, loose-fitting baseball cap. So what does it actually cost all in to get a hair transplant in Minnesota? Well, that's the beauty about paying Midwest prices. We give you clean, transparent pricing in our virtual consultations. During your consultation, which we do nationwide, we'll examine your hair loss, talk about your goals for hair restoration, and give you a very clear picture of exactly what you need and exactly how much it's going to cost. We also offer to match any published price that's published online, so you can ensure you're going to get the absolute best value at the Hair Restoration Institute of Minnesota. And with our Hair by Air program, we cover $200 in your travel expenses. That's gas in your tank or tickets on your flight, plus 2 nights stay at our on-site hotel. If you want to learn more or find out if you're a candidate, you can visit hrimn.com to book your free consultation. And remember, you can't spell hair without HRI.